Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to Morrowind, as always. I don't know how many more episodes it'll be before I actually beat the game. I don't seem to be making a ton of progress. I mean, I'm getting good gear, but storyline-wise, we haven't actually done anything significant in the last few episodes, so who knows how long the series is going to be. But today, we are going to be getting that Daedric artifact spear that, was it Al? That somebody was talking about in chat a lot, about the one quest with Shia Gorath. And it is not a huge upgrade over the current spear I have, but it is enough of an upgrade that it is definitely worth going out of our way to get it. And I think this is pretty much the best spear in the game, unless you were to, like, enchant one yourself, maybe. But I believe the first... You know, it was the day before yesterday that I looked up this quest, so I'm not too clear on all the details about it. But I remember it was in the St. Delian or whatever. Dalen? Probably Dalen. Yeah, it was in this place. And I think it was all the way up at the top. Because we need to find the Shia Gorath, like, temple or whatever, shrine. And then we need to talk to the statue guy. And then he'll send us, I believe, way up north to find a fork. You see, I've been made invisible by a wizard. You're not really, invisible. You're kind of still there. Click on his name. That's me. Okay, sure thing, buddy. Made invisible. Fivine Raylan. Curse me with invisibility. You can't imagine what it's like living like this. No one will talk to me. Everyone thinks I'm a ghost of some sort. I can't take this any longer. I'm afraid to go talk to the wizard, and my father, the traitor, will think me a fool. Please, can you help? Yeah, well, you know, sure. Can't tell you how awful this is. People are always walking into me, knocking me down, no one to talk to. It's awful. I don't know. I kind of like being invisible. I mean, I have a lot of sort of social anxiety, so if I could just, like, go to the store and nobody would see me, I could just, you know... I mean, I guess it depends on how you're invisible. Like, do you have an invisibility kind of cloak around you that, within a radius, like, would my shopping cart and I both be invisible, or would people just see a shopping cart moving on its own? Because that would make things pretty dang awkward. But I could always just go for the basket and just kind of hold it close to me, and maybe that would make it invisible. But I don't know. That would make life a little difficult. But I do feel like being able to go out in public without being seen by anyone would be a nice bonus. I would like that. That'd be good by me. Let's see. He's a mage in the Telvanni section of Vivek. I mean, I'm not there, I don't think. Is this the Telvanni section of Vivek? Okay, well, we gotta find the place.
You may speak.
I don't know if it's here. It may very well not be here at all. But we'll just have to see. I would assume it would be in the plaza, because most things like that, like temples and other such things, are generally here. The Abbey of St. I don't think this is the place, but let's go inside and check it out anyways.
There is someone watching me.
Yeah, this is...
Outlander?
I don't think this is it. Because I believe it's supposed to have a big old statue of Shia Gorath in it. And I'm not seeing no statue. What's down here? Oh. It just leads to here. Well, that's probably good, actually, because I needed to probably come down here anyways.
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
Because that plaza up there didn't seem to have anything of use. Canal works. It might be down there.
Yes, Outlander?
So yeah, that's just the canal. That's multiple other things. Was there another way to go up here? But I know it's in this, like, section of the city, at least. That's about all I know. Okay, well, let's head... Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. Let's just head down to the canal works and see if there's something down here that's a bit more interesting. Of course, there's always the even further down area. Let's see, storage, a shrine.
We're watching.
So yeah, I'm not sure where it. I could have sworn it was going to be in the plaza, but this is Vivek. It's you can't really expect it to make much sense.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, let's go down to this side.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Okay, that doesn't. This literally leads nowhere. It's all just bones. All right then. I'm doubting there's anything in the underworks other than, well, it looks like there's rats. A lot of rats. What the heck? Why are there so many rats down here? They're just regular rats too, so they just die in one hit. I mean, this would be a good place to just farm up some XP, I guess. You know, if you are fine with just slaughtering hundreds of rats, you just come down here and deal with this. But that's not really why we're here. So let's keep looking around.
Keep moving.
I could have sworn that it was in the plaza. But it's not really in this middle area. Is there anywhere else we can go? I mean, there's all these doors on the outside. Maybe it's one of these. But these are all just housing, right? I think so. Nice house you got here. Still don't know why these games just let you walk into other people's houses without any, like, permission or anything. It seems like that would not be a very, you know, good thing to be able to do. But, okay, that just leads to the waste works. That leads to the plaza again. Let's see. I hope that he doesn't have more than one quest. But where is his temple? Because I'm pretty sure it was in this place. Oh. Chigoroth receives worshippers in hidden locations such as the sewers in St. Dalen Canton. Okay. Apparently it is in the sewers. It's in the Undercroft or whatever. Well, we're gonna I guess go check that out. It's a good thing I looked for that because all I remembered was the quarter of the city that it was in. I didn't actually look to see if it was in the sewers or not. I didn't expect it to be. I hope all this is, you know, rainwater runoff from the rest of the region, you know. Or maybe just canal water and not what you normally find in sewers. Just farming up some spear XP. Oh, there's a guy. Is that a... Oh, is that a guard? It looks like a guard. Guard, what are you doing down here? Are you trying to hunt the rats like I am?
picked an easier opponent.
Oh, you are not a guard. You are just in guard armor. Oh, you're not dead yet. I thought I killed him in one hit. I was very concerned. I'll just take a nap. It's my turn now. You've been taking all the naps, my guy. Yeah, see now I've had the same number of naps as you. See, now we're even. Yeah, he's just got the guard armor on. That's a bit bizarre. But you know, you do you, I guess. Let's get some healing. Who's attacking? Is just that rat? Okay. What's this? There's a shrine.
Your skills fail you. I should have killed you sooner.
Why is everyone here attacking me?
Come on, fight!
Alright, well that took like all my stamina, but I killed all of them. Ooh, that's a nice amulet. There's also a nice robe. It wouldn't really fit my look, but you know, I'll take it. What's this? Steel armor. Nothing too good. Let's look at you. What do you got? Nordic armor. A bit more valuable, but still not good enough to take. But yeah, this is the Sheogorath shrine. Isn't that delightful? I have no idea why everyone here just tried to kill me, but that's probably fine. That just means that I can take all their loot without having to worry about actually stealing it, because, you know, they're all dead, so why should they care? Alright, we got a chest here. It's too much to be broken by the ring that we have, wherever that is. So what I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, the Amulet of Opening. Because it's 20 points, this is 25. So I think that we could probably... Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably just pick the lock ourselves. It wasn't really high enough to warrant corpse preparation and a spoon. I don't like what that insinuates. Alright, well, now over the corpses of all your followers, how's it going, Sheogorath? You wanna...
What is
wanna
it,
chat?
mortal? Have you come to be of service to Sheogorath? That in and
Sheogorath?
of itself speaks toward your madness. This pleases me.
Have I just been
Fetch
mispronouncing
the
it
fork
the
of
whole time?
Horapellation from the mad hermit near Aldredania. Take care with him. He's not the most stable man. Use the fork wisely, mortal. Few have wielded it who have not come away changed. Use the fork to strike a death blow to the giant bull Netch that resides near the hermit. Do this. Return the fork of Horapellation to me, and Sheogorath will reward you well.
Huh. I don't know if that's a case of the voice actor. It's just saying it weird, or if he's actually supposed to be called Sheogorath. Cause like, where's the O? I mean, is the O silent? Are O's ever silent? What is the situation where an O is just completely silent?
Keep moving.
I don't know. I'm not quite familiar with
I'm waiting.
a situation such as that. But anyways, we need to go north. Let's look at what the journal says. I've entered the shrine of apparently Sheogorath, and spoken with the Daedric Prince of Madness. He offered me the opportunity to perform a service for him. First, I am to recover a powerful artifact, the Fork of Horapellation. from a mad hermit that lives on an island off the northernmost points of Tamriel. Then I must slay a giant bull netch that has taken residence near that island. Alright. I mean, that's delightful. Did you map anything? You did not. Huh. I assume it's up here, though. Because that's kind of what it seems like. But it said near... Near where? It was like an R name town? I don't know where that is exactly. So where is this fork of what have you? Near Ald Redania. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So it's... Let me see. According to this map, Ald Redania is right here, approximately. So let's head there. I assume you can get there by boat, right? Let me go there and see. Descriptions, quest. How do I get there? Does this wiki have a way to get to it? Apparently not. Okay, we'll just have to wing it. Let's head outside. Luckily, Vivek is connected to a bunch of boatmen like that. So if we can get down there, we may be able to take a boat up the other side of the island. Or continent? I don't know, what is this? It was where I came from. I always go the long way in Vivek. I never, like, recognize where all the stuff is. Which is weird, because I've been here for quite some time now. You would think I would know my way around, but I really don't. Alright, so let's go down to that boat and see what there is to see. Big floating rock again. Very nice. Definitely worries me a bit, especially because we have to go under it in order to use the boat. Like, why would you set up shop right here? Why right here? I would be worried. Alright, travel. All these are just within Vivek. I know at least one of these boat people in Vivek can take you somewhere else, because there's boats outside of Vivek that can take you here. So that means there must be at least one boat guy that can take us out of here to some other town. So let's just look for that. Let's look for a boat person that can get us out of here. Because I don't think the Silt Strider is going to get us very far. There's another one. Of course, if I were to guess, it'll probably be the 4¼ one. Because that's the furthest at the front. That's probably the one that would most likely be connected to the outside world. Yeah, all these are still Vivek. I mean, you can just take me to the 4¼ though. There we go. Saves us a bit of running. You take me out of here. You cannot. Okay.
Sarah.
Then I guess we're gonna need to go over the Silt Strider and get as close to somewhere with a boat as we can. Because obviously these people are not gonna be helpful. Just weird, because I could have sworn there were people that can take you to Vivek through boat. You'd think it would be a two-way journey. I mean, there are a lot of boat people around this town, so maybe it's just a specific one. That also seems a bit odd. So let's see, we go to Balmora, Molagmar. Where are all these places? Let's see. Molagmar is up here. I think this is one of the boat places that takes us up here. Over here, I think Hla Oad is one of the boat places that might take you up this shoreline, which I think is what we want to do, possibly. Though maybe from Dagon Fell we could go over to here. It's hard to tell, but overall I guess going here and maybe running south, you know, worst case scenario, or maybe they have a boat there as well. Let's check what Molagmar has for us.
Where would you like to go?
Alright, this place obviously does not have a boat. Maybe? I guess there is some water here. Why is this like... Is this like Vivek? Is this like another major city? Because they got this thing. Which once again is a lot more like building than it is actually usable space. Which I don't understand. I don't get the architecture here. I mean, look how big these walkways are. You don't even have enough housing in order to warrant having such big walkways. You know, there's not enough people to use them. So I don't get it. We've been over here. Maybe that's where the boat dock is. Maybe that's how we got in here before. So let's head over that way and check it out. Because it's weird that I would have seen this portion of the town without having actually seen the rest of it. Yes, a boat. Alright. That's a nice boat you got there. Alright, where can you take me? Hla Oad or Tel Branora? Well, I did want to go over here to see if we could go up this shoreline, or we could go to Tel Branora and just hop around this direction like we did last time. But I think we're gonna be a bit quirky and go around the other way. Just so I can see what the exact, you know, route up this way looks like. I don't think I recognize this. So where's this? Maybe I do. Nope. This is a new one. Alright, so this is the next little bunny hop up. And then where does this take us? We could go to Cool.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Alright, and now do you take us to where we need to be? No, you just take us to Dagon Fell. Which is good, but we need to be like here, which is kind of right in between us and there. So I think it would even be worthwhile to just kind of leave here, go up this way, and then just swim directly across. And then it's just an area near there. It's not there specifically, so I don't know. We have some running to do. But at least we're kind of mapping out the travel routes through here. And we can probably handle anything we come across. Oh, there's one of these. Maybe this can take us where we need to go. I kind of doubt it, but I didn't think the land travel system went this far in. No, it doesn't take us to where we need to go, but it could give us a passage to Aldrun, which is quite nice. So we need to just head this direction. Oh, there's one of these mines. Hey, dude. Oh, hello, Alaya. How's it going? I don't know if you said that, like, 10 minutes ago or not. I hope you didn't. Because I think I glanced at the chat and didn't notice it because it's in the same blue as the stream elements name. Alright, these guys are a bit angry at me. That's fine. Ow.
There is no escape.
Ow. How can his arrow stagger me so much? Alright. We got them. I don't even know who these guys were, but I took their money and their lives, so I think we're fine. Yeah, I notice more often than not, people just like randomly attack me in this game, and I have no idea who they are or why they're doing what they're doing. Like, I would not have bothered them if they had just not attacked me outright. So I don't know. I guess maybe they thought that since I was outnumbered that I would be easy to kill, but that is obviously not how it goes. Okay, weapons repaired. Can you make fan art? Well, of course. I don't think I've had anybody make fan art yet, but certainly I am open to anybody doing that. I have no issues. Let's see, how do I get across here? If only I had that, I should really like look for that staff of flying. Because this is like getting around these places is always kind of a hassle. Let's see. This place is so mountainous. So I guess we'll just be swimming around the edge of this place, which is honestly probably safer. I think the only things I've seen in the water are slaughterfish, and those all just get one shot, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's see. Oh, and that thing, whatever that is. But those aren't a big issue either. And they actually give some good money if he drops one of the wax things. It's like 50 gold. No, he didn't drop it. Alright, slaughterfish, easy enough. Oh, is that a boat? I might have looted it, and it's actually on shore. So I don't have to deal with drowning every time I try to go loot it. These dang slaughterfish. Okay, can we get up here? Oh, okay, we made it. Nice. Oh, great, it's one of you. Just flying up there. Alright. The skeleton just gets obliterated. That's very nice for them. I did just repair this, so it is doing max damage. Alright, nothing too great thus far. There's a cloth. Very nice. There's just a lot of alchemy supplies, it looks like. Oh, and I think there's a way down here, which means that will probably be underwater. Yeah. Alright, well, underwater we go. I suppose, let's save. Well, it's not all underwater. That's good. Iron halberd, okay. I don't think I've seen any better halberds than, like, iron, or... Maybe I saw... No, I didn't see a dwarven one. I think I've only ever seen iron halberds so far. Which kind of sucks, because halberds are nice. Even though they're not really used in the correct way in this game, but... it's fine. Let's see, can we just pick this? We can. Oh, I should probably have my weapon out. Oh, hi. You're not gonna bother me. A grand soul gem? Why is there a grand soul gem here, and why does it look like that? That looks like a coin. Alright, well, we're not gonna question it. Oh boy, skooma. Cruel shard bolts. I'll take them. There's not many of them, but you know, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, stole your skooma. I mean, he was dead. He wasn't using it anyway. It's fine. Okay, this takes us approximately where we need to go. Oh, good that you decided to join us, Mr. Cliff Racer. Thank you. Okay, so we can't really just go up this hill. If I had flying, we could, but... Let's see, so we're still just following the coast, and then eventually we'll just have to swim north. Which will be a long swim, but it should be worth it. I forget, where did it say it was exactly? Off the northernmost points of Tamriel. That's not very specific. I know he said it was some direction in relation to this place that we're going. So... I'm pretty sure if we go there, we'll be able to find where else we're supposed to be going from there. Huh. I don't know what that is. We need to go to Ibardad. Very nice. Very nice place we got here. Huh. It's already dead. I didn't even have to come here and kill everybody. Apparently someone already did it for me. Not everybody's dead though. Good day. Are you gonna do something? Or are you just gonna... You're just gonna sit there? Oh, you were just summoning that guy. Okay, I see how it is. Can't seem to hit you through this gap. I also don't know how exactly to get to you. I think I need to go to the bottom and then come up, but that seems to put me at quite the disadvantage, doesn't it? Oh, hi. Yeah, it's a big explosion you got there. Let me... Alright. Nice crossbow. Take the arrows, the amulet, the robe, skirt. These aren't really worth it, so we'll just leave them. Okay, we just got torches up here. Oh, one-shotted. Nice. Man, this is without our you know, better weapon. Oh no, lock level 5. We need to ready the amulet of opening. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to open that otherwise. Oh, hi. Are you evil?
Embrace your demise!
You seem to be evil. It is difficult because in Skyrim, like, the enemies will basically just immediately attack you if they're evil. But in this, they don't really do that. Let's see, 3 to 10. Not super worth it. Okay, we have a level 25, which is kind of in that awkward space. So let's just try to pick it. Okay, we got that. And then we can try to probe it. Nice. Potion of Paralyze. It's not even a poison. You just drink that and paralyze yourself? Why? What is that good for? Oh boy, it's one of these again. I'll still take that because it's worth a lot. But we've already had those before. Notes. At last, after these many years of searching, I'm sure I've located the proper caverns. The crystals are just as the stories describe. Wrapped in crystalline embrace, the silver-pierced brow of the traders shall ward his sleep. This must be the place. This must be Mordrin Hannon's tomb. Badama and I have established quarters here. No one shall steal my discovery. To imagine what treasures are hidden within this stone, those guild fools mocking my studies, the powers I shall unleash upon their miserable skins. Tomorrow we will summon workers to begin excavation. The summoning was successful, although Badama lacks concentration. We nearly had a storm Atronach, but her poor skills allowed it to escape. We shall make do with vermin. To think of the earth we could have riven with the Atronach. Now we are forced to watch the scamps scrape the surface with picks and shovels. Hideous, miserable creatures. Otherworldly vermin, jerk faces, fodder to my cauldron. Scamps are the most untrue of servants. I should enlist the efforts of the giant rats of the wilderness and have greater success. Whining, thieving, lazy, and treacherous scamps. One attempted to flee, stealing a number of potions in his flight. I made short work of him. Perhaps the others will think deeply before following his path. Unfortunately, I was unable to locate one of my best potions of rising force. Success! I discovered the traces of worked stone, which, when inspected closely, were obviously of Daedric workmanship. After great effort and much moving of earth and stone, the remaining blockage fell away with a great splash into a pool of loathsome water. The foul and noisome air which escaped nearly choked me. The scamps broke into a great frenzy, trying to hurl themselves through the opening, shrieking with either terror or joy. The creatures were clearly insane. I've been forced to erect a gate at the opening. The scamps still attempt to escape into its maw. I've placed Badama as sentry to monitor the worthless creatures. Perhaps they'll tear her to pieces in her sleep. No, I still require her talents in the upcoming search. The baleful effects of this place are telling on me. I've only just managed to distill some potions to aid us in our endeavor. Soon enough we will enter the chambers and finally realize a life's ambition. Still, though we find the tomb, it may be for naught if we cannot locate the key guardian. Sometimes I hear voices in my dreams calling on Morden's name. Is it terror or adulation? I'll take this. This don't have a super high value. I mean, I guess It's for skooma, meaning we probably can't sell it at most places. But that's probably fine. Alright, well, I think this is the place she was talking about. With the, you know, worked stone and the water. Is there anything else? Yeah, there's this. Alright, now we need probe. Where's the probe? Up here. This only has one use. Nope. There we go. Fire resistance, restore endurance. Darkest darkness. Well, I guess that's worthwhile. We'll take the books. I guess restore endurance could come in handy, but fire resistance I don't think is gonna be worth it. Okay. Let's head in there, I guess. I don't know what the heck to expect in here. I mean, it's a tomb, apparently. And I obviously interrupted those people before they could get to it. We do have water breathing, right? Yeah, we do. 15 seconds. Let's attempt it without water breathing first. And then we will use the water breathing should we have to. No, we seem to be fine. Alright. Through the water. Into Daedraville. Okay. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Believe it or not, I'm not a big Daedra fan. No, it did nothing for us. We need to not get knocked out when we're low health. Failed casting a spell. How dare you? You stop getting all messed up, person. Well, it's not much we can do. We already used the mother's ring. Well, I hate Daedra. Of course, you just have a club. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's 200 value, though. I'll take that. That is pretty decent. That is a lot of weight, but we'll take it for the time being. Did you have a Daedra heart? You didn't. It's kind of disappointing. So that... What kind of debuff do we have? Oh, we still have Woad, because I put that on to help us survive the rest of the battle. That sucked. 2 Dremora against just me. Oh, and it's a level 70 lock, and it's trapped. I mean, I guess that's what you would expect for a tomb. But there might be some good loot in there. I think this might be the time to use... Where is it? Feather, huh? These are not what we need. Aha. Lock splitter. It's down here. That's where we get it. You're forgetting we don't actually need to use the scroll. There we go. Well, it's unlocked. It's still trapped. Let's see if we can't do something about that. I don't know if the trap... Your trap doesn't have the same... I was not sure if the trap had the same difficulty to disarm it as the lock has, because I would not be able to disarm a level 70 trap. But we need to, I guess... Wait? Can I rest while there's enemies nearby? Where are the enemies? It's through the door? Okay. Okay, good. Because, yeah, we had no mana, no health, and all of our items were kind of out of mana, too. But we seem to be back up to working condition. Let's get our heal back on. There we go. Excuse you, door stuck. I don't know who you are. You seem to have some good gear. So who are you? Golden Saint? Glass longsword. Yes, please. Orcish tower sealed. Yes, please. I wish I could take your golden armor. I mean, it seems like that would be worth a lot. Oh. Can I get another lock splitter? I need another one of those. Argent Glow. Alright. Let's see here. Amulet of Opening. And then let's use an Ondusi on that one. Okay. Is that Fool's Luck? Yeah. Almsivi Intervention. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Darkest Darkness, probably worth... The books are usually worth a good bit, so if we can go sell those, that would be nice. What are these? Ooh. Man, these just get harder and harder to open. Let's see. What is the Amulet of Opening again? Is that 25? No, it's just 20. Alright, so anything above 20... Lockpick's even been used up. We can just hit 6 again, right? Yeah, okay. And it's trapped, so get the probe again. Nice. Can I disarm the trap first? I can. And then... I think an Ondusi would open this as well, right? Because this is 40 to 60. It must need to be on the... Let's give it another try, just because we have a lot of these. No, it needs to be on the higher end in order to be opened by that. And I think that that's not a great chance of happening. Let's see, what's this? Alright, thanks. What's in here? Ooh. Can I just unlock this? Lock is too complex. Of course it is. Okay. So we could either keep throwing Ondusis at it, which we still have a ton of them. I mean, honestly, we have Ondusis to spare. Maybe I should put this on a number so I don't... Let's give it 2 more, possibly. It is weird that it has a range, though. Nope. It doesn't work. I mean, judging by what was in this, if this is even better, then that is a lot of money. But I don't think there's anything we can really do about that. I will definitely take the... Oh, hi. Why? Is that because I took one of the daggers? Nope. It might have been because I picked up this. Never mind. It might be because I picked up the dagger. Hello? You good? Alright, he's just chilling. These daggers are worth a good bit. Definitely worth a little ghost fighting. So what do all these daggers have? Let's see, poison. Nice. And you're just kind of chilling up here. I can't do much about you. I guess so long as you're not really causing any issues. So this has a lot of Daedric stuff here. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, I'll take that too. So, do we have an intervention spell? I don't think we do. Yeah, so we can't really get all the loot and get out because we are at max. And there's still a Daedric shield, a Daedric helmet, and a Daedric battle axe. All of which is worth a significant fortune. But I think we need to go home first. Because we are significantly out of our depth when it comes to weight. Which means we gotta go home and then come back here. Which will be kind of an issue, because we're kind of far away from everything. Once again, Staff of Flying would make life so much easier. So we could just fly home. What is that? And why is it here? I thought it's a Daedroth. Okay. Delightful. I thought I killed everything in here. Alright, delightful. Are there any more surprises that we're gonna be having around here? Let me just close this. Make sure nothing appears in there and comes after me. Alright. Well, let's get this ring and get ourselves healed up again. Man, the things I do for loot. Alright, so we probably need to get back to Caldera. Which means we need to go somewhere that has a mage's guild. And then we'll have to come back here, of course. And then we'll need to pick the stuff up and then go back somewhere that has a mage's guild to teleport back to where we're trying to go. Which is gonna kind of suck. But I did get recall. So there's that. If we actually had the like mark spell, we could do this at any time we wanted to. And just kind of teleport home. deal. Let's go back here. Swim back across that way. Get back to the boat person, which will shuttle us back to wherever we came from. And try to find somewhere that has a mage's guild of some sort. I don't know where one would be around here, though. You know, I like how you can still do everything at full efficiency up until that last, like, 0.1 point of weight. It's like we're sitting here at 369 weight out of 370, and we're sitting pretty. But then the second that we get one extra little point of weight, all of a sudden, it's just too much and we can't move at all. It makes perfect sense. I do not like slaughterfish. But I see why that person, you know, spent their life trying to open that tomb. Or find and then open that tomb. Crab meat. Well, thank you. It's absolutely not what we need, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, this was, I think right up there is where the town is, right? No. We were a bit far away from town, or at least like a little ways away from town when we did get in the water, it seems. So we're gonna have to get to land, then run to the town, and then find some way to a mage's guild. But I think a mage's guild should be able to take you to any town with a mage's guild in it in like the entire continent, right? I should think so. I better get some stamina back before this guy comes and attacks us. Not that he's really that scary. If my person would stop, you know. Oh, great. They gave us a poison that takes strength. Luckily... Wait, is it a blight? It's a blight. I was gonna say, luckily we have a cure common disease. Somewhere. Don't we? Do we not? We might not even have cure common disease. So I guess it doesn't matter that's a blight. Because that's, it doesn't really cure it either way. But... that is a problem. Why does everything drain strength in this game? Literally everything. Do we have any other item, like a teleport? I already looked, but we need to look again because... Oh, we have feather. I don't know if feather's even going to do it, though. I think that would just increase this by 50, right? There's absorbed strength. Well, let's save on the test. Because we may need to go back to that quick save, wherever that was. Because we're not getting anywhere with this encumbrance. If the feather doesn't work, of course. If the feather does work, then hopefully we can get back to town in time. Where even is it? There it is. It's all the way at the bottom. Still encumbered. It did lower our weight by 50, but that's not nearly enough. Because this lowers our strength by just an absolutely absurd amount. I don't know how we're supposed to move like this. Well, I guess we're going back to wherever we last autosaved. Yep, it was in here. Isn't that great? Don't you just love when one enemy can give you a disease that makes it so you're entirely immobile? And then you just can't go anywhere for the rest of your life. That's great. We're just gonna need to make that entire run back. Which will... that is just... that is just fun. Unless there's a town somewhere nearby here. I'm not sure. Let's see. I know there's a map of Morrowind transportation. And if we look at this, we might be able to get a kind of idea as to where we can go to get to where else we need to go. Let's see, so Caldera is connected through the guild guide to multiple other places, including Aldaroon. The Silt Strider could go from Cool, where we came from, down to Aldaroon. But that means that at the very least we need to get back to Cool. Which is a long, long, long run. Or we could go south. Because approximately south from here would be Margan, about there or so. I think. But that still seems like a longer run than just heading back towards the cool place. Alright, well, let's not go through the water this time. Because the disappointment monster has diseases and takes strength away. And we don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to try to stay on land if we can. But these mountains make that almost impossible to actually get anywhere. Because, yeah, now to continue moving, we're heading south, which is not anywhere near towards where we're supposed to be going. But we'll just follow this path until it leads us somewhere. I mean, wherever this ends, it should lead to some town. And that town should have some amount of connection to the outside world, I would assume. So either a Silt Strider, or a boat, or a Mage's Guild, or all of the above. You've contracted Helljoint. From what? From where? Nothing even hit. That didn't even hit me. Do you just get it from being in these regions? You're just like in a kind of volcanic region and it's just, yep, you get diseases now. Congratulations. Well, I guess we are gonna need to cure a common disease. Man, I need to find like a mage that... I don't know, can mages even have like a spell of cure common disease? I would like that. Because otherwise I'm just gonna, over the course of the game, spend a small fortune on either, you know, either potions of cure disease or going to shrines to cure my diseases. Well, I guess we're heading to wherever the place to the south is. Margan. Oh great, another one of you coming out. Oh, two of you. Or you don't want to fight? Okay. Now you do. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Some more Dwemer ruins up there. We need to get our stamina back. For sure. I don't know if this makes us slower. It seems like it makes us slower to be like walking into the wind, which is not nice. Alright, Margan. But Margan would be a good place because that takes us to Aldrune, which has a Mage's Guild, which sends us to Caldera. And Caldera is where we need to be to sell all of our stuff. Kind of sucks that the one place that I want to be to sell is not connected to any, like, Silt Strider network. Because the Silt Striders are probably the most convenient way to get around. The boats are a bit niche, because they don't hit any of the inland areas. Yeah, I feel like running into the wind makes you slower, which kind of sucks because it's all coming from the exact direction we need to go. Alright, you. You can never tell if it's dead or not. Let's see, what is this? Okay, that's not on the map. Oh great, another one of you. I don't even think I can keep picking these up. I can pick that one up. But eventually all these 0.1 weights are gonna add up to, you know, actual 1 weight. Oh, it's just a rat. Could have sworn that was gonna be another stupid cliff racer thing. But it was just a rat, so we're fine. I wonder if this road will actually lead to the town, or if the town isn't gonna be so easy to access. Maybe it'll be over one of these mountains. Maybe I'll be running for so long we'll reach Aldrune instead. I don't know. But if these winds could cease their slowing efforts, I would appreciate it greatly. And of course now there's a path that leads over towards the other town, but I think it would be easiest just to carry on towards the town we were heading towards anyway. Because we're already closer to it than we would be to Cool. Man, but we almost have... I mean, it's not really almost maxed out, because I think we're only around, like, 80 spear skill or something. Let's see. Spear. Yeah, we're at almost 80 skill, but still, that's getting pretty high up there. I think 100 is the maximum. Just keep on walking into the wind, which is just great. We'll get there eventually, I think. Though it kind of sucks not having this place on the map at all, because I don't know how close I'm getting to it. I know its general location. Oh, and of course these guys just want to fight. And you have nothing useful either. He seems a little stuck. Well, that's good, because that gives me time to regenerate my stamina. Oh, hi, he's broken free. Alright, pretty easy. Let me take your money. I'll also take any money you had over here at your camp. Because, you know, you guys decided to attack me. I'm free to take all your money, I'm pretty sure. That's just how it works. Yeah, we are really covering some ground here that we did not intend to cover. I don't know where this town is, though. If only those guys weren't aggressive, I could ask them where it was. But it obviously was not meant to be. Is this a dead end? No, it kind of continues off to the right. But there was kind of a crossroads back there that the road kind of split off to the left. I wonder if that's where the town is. I don't think so. I think the town would be over here. It's kind of directly north of Aldrune, so yeah, it should be here somewhere. Yeah, we definitely seem to be moving faster now that they're not moving directly into the wind. No, we can't take your loot. Unfortunate. Oh great, it's more guys. Yep, here it comes. Is this the town? I don't think so. And why would you have bandits sitting like right next to the town? Oh no, this is Margan. Alright, well, I'll only get like pocket change from fighting the rest of those guys, so we're just gonna go into the town. I don't care too much about them. It is so nice to actually see people who don't want me dead. It's been a while. So now we need to take this down to Aldrune, and then take the Mages Guild to Caldera. And then we're gonna have to go in the opposite direction to get back. We need to go from Caldera to Aldrune, and then Aldrune up to Cool through the Siltstrider. And then from Cool, we can actually get to where we need to be, right?
Can you ask your question quickly?
I have no question. Unless you were the guy that I needed to talk to. But I don't think you were. Because, you know, usually the guild guide is inside the guild, I think. Is it you?
Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere, dirt.
I don't think it's you.
Speak, traveler.
Barter. Oh, since we have that, nobody's actually gonna talk to us. I wonder if the spell person is still gonna interact with us. I'm pretty sure the vendor that I always vend to won't mind that. Probably. Okay, they got a trapped door back here. Where's the guild guide? Is it you? Travel. Okay. Caldera Mages Guild.
You want
Thank you.
something?
No. I do not want something.
I'm sure we can work out a fair. Good day. Let's do business.
Why do you guys have a
The
tower?
blue plates are nice, but the brown ones.
What is
seem
this
to
regard?
I don't know what the heck they're trying to talk about in there. We're just gonna ignore them. Then we head to our favorite vendor. And hopefully sell all, or at least most of what we've picked up. We might need to head back to Balmora and drop off anything we can't sell into the chest.
Speak quickly.
Okay. So you hopefully will buy these ancient daggers. Now you can't afford the Daedric staff. You can't afford the club. You can afford the warhammer, not the longsword. The bolts. We'll just get rid of all of that. Let's see. Probably keep cure paralysis. Fool's luck. I don't know what that does. It is an intervention. That might teleport us. I don't know. But I'm not sure enough what it does, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, and you do buy the skooma, so that's nice. We'll also get rid of these just in case they are... Oh, you don't buy those. Alright, I guess we don't have anything to do with those. And you don't buy diamonds, do you? No, you don't buy those. We'll need to find somebody else to deal with those. You buy books? Nope. Yeah, he doesn't buy everything, which is unfortunate. But he usually buys most of the high value items, like the potions, the scrolls. The scrolls aren't really high weight. Still need to sell them, though. Let's get rid of some of this. Feather we probably want to keep just in case. Oh, can we sell both of these? I think we can. Yeah. Okay. Then I think that's about all you'll take, because you won't take the amulets or anything, so we will probably call that good and head back to the house and just put away anything that we didn't sell, like that glass longsword. That'll come in handy later, but for now it's not really something we need to worry about. You're unusual. Let's see. Is there a apothecary around here anyways? I think there was. Because I would like to get a cure disease potion. Or possibly a lot of them. But I don't think any of these are... The pawnbroker might have it. They sometimes have potions. Yeah, but they don't have the right kind of potion. That is unfortunate, but we can sell some stuff to you. Like some books. You don't buy books? Why don't you buy you're the pawnbroker. You're supposed to buy everything, right? Yeah, but you will take these. We'll get rid of all of our random decent value alchemy ingredients. And it does seem like people don't hate you for having the skooma pipe, which is nice. Because I don't know what I would do with them if people hate it. Will you buy them? No. I think I tried to do that before and it didn't work. Okay, and that's about all you can take. Let's go over to the trader, which is right over here. sell even more that the other guy won't buy. Do you buy this by any chance? Nope. How about one of these? Nope. But books. You will buy books. That's good, because they weigh a lot comparatively to other things. But they're worth a good amount. So that's why we still pick them up. See, we've almost taken his entire gold stock just in books. Aside from that, we'll sell the robes. And other such heavy things. It's kind of weird. You wouldn't think a robe would be all that heavy. But I guess they kind of are. Do we have enough? We don't have enough money on him to do that. We could get rid of the amulet. And I think that's about it. He's not going to be able to take any more than that. So we'll finish there and then head to Balmora.
Hurry this up, will you?
Which is, we could go to Balmora and go to the trader there and sell even more. Actually, there's the clothier, so any remaining clothing we can sell to you. Which I think is just this skirt. Do you take the rings as well? You do. Nice, okay. But that's already more than you can buy. I'll take the amulet back. Oh, and I guess the belt back. You really don't have as much gold as I thought you would. Like, I guess selling clothing is not a very profitable business. Which is a bit odd. You'd think it would be.
Outlander, what do you want?
Good day. Let's do business.
Was it you? No.
Shopping for
And who sold
enchantments.
spells? You sell spells. Okay, but I don't know if these change between visits. Because I'm pretty sure I've looked at his spells before. Send me to Balmora.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
No.
What do you want?
Alright, let me find the spells guy here. Look at this. I would like to have the mark spell, or whatever that was called. Oh, we could actually have Ondusi's open door. And that would actually give us infinite of that, should we want to use mana on it instead. And I'll take it. I believe this is how many points of mana it'll take to cast it with my current stats. So it really wasn't all that much to buy. There's Levitate. I think that's the flying spell. And Ebos said that the flying wand or the flying staff required you to levitate up to it first to get it. So I think I'm going to get a levitate spell. I can't really cast it that efficiently, if at all, but it wasn't that expensive, so let's just grab it. Oh boy. 1 point of swift swim. But yeah, if I'm able to cast that somehow, though we don't have enough magicka for it, I don't think. We only have 30. But if we're able to cast that, that'll be nice.
A tourist.
Let's see, where's the way out of here? But either way, it's nice to have spells available. What's in here? Supply chest. Oh, and that's the Almsivi's intervention. I don't know what that does still. Oh, I can't cure common disease. And they're free. Ooh, and divine intervention. We're definitely taking divine intervention and the cure diseases. Oh, fortify willpower. I don't know. I think we'd need fortify magicka in order to use the flying spell. Can we just read this? Is this... Okay, well, we took it. It wasn't even a skill book. Which is weird, because they're high value. And they're in here, so I assumed they'd be skill books. But they're free, so I'll take them. We can sell them later. Like, let's see. The trader's here, I think. So let's trade away the new books that we got. And then, do you want skooma pipes? No. Kind of assumed, because I mean it's a Khajiit. They're kind of the skooma connoisseurs, but he still did not want it. But you'll take the belt and the amulet, right? Yeah. And probably any more of these. Okay, you can take all those. And then maybe one of these. Alright, that's probably good enough. And there's the pawnbroker as well. But then after that, we're just going straight to the house. And we'll just need to store anything we're not currently using to free up enough space to pick up the rest of the stuff over there. You'll buy that. Will you buy these? Oh, you will. That's actually good. I'm glad that I was able to get those off me. Okay, let's see. Daedra hearts way more. So let's sell... Can I sell all of these? Just barely not. We'll just keep one. That's fine. And sell one pearl. Good enough. Let's get out of here. So now we need to go back to the house, go to the Silt Strider. The Silt Strider can probably take us to Aldaroon, which will then... That Silt Strider will take us to Kuul. And then we swim from there up to the place we're going. Then we need to pick up the Daedric stuff there. If that overburdens us, or close to overburdens us, we may need to come back again. Which would kind of suck. Let's head all the way up to our storage room. And in this box is all the stuff that we got rid of. Throw all of our soul gems in there. Any valuables we didn't sell. All these I think are pretty useful. I mean, this isn't. I don't think I need a fortified conjuration. I won't need Night Eye, probably. I don't think we'll be using the engraved ring of health anymore. I mean, it was useful. I've never used the Thieves' Ring. I'll keep it just in case we do need it someday, but... Let's see. This could be useful. This could definitely be useful if we're falling to our death. Let's put the rest of this in here. Did we ever cure a disease? I don't think we did. And we'll keep all the scrolls. It's probably fine. Oh yeah, but we did get the scroll. This one. Okay, nice. Man, we need to repair this Daedric spear again. I swear, this thing breaks super fast. I don't know if that's like... Is it any faster than any other weapon I've had? Because I feel like it is. Okay, travel. Take me to Aldaroon. Hi. Travel to Kuul.
Where would you like to go?
I'm already here. Okay. Now we need to head up that way to the shoreline. Need to make our way back to that place and grab our Daedric gear. Because it is rightfully ours. I mean, we killed the people who uncovered it, so... Obviously that means that it is ours by right. Let's see, this is not the path. We need to head this way. But I'm hoping that having... You know, that we'll be able to get over there, pick up all the Daedric stuff, and continue on to pick up the fork and finish the quest before coming back. Because that would be nice. Yeah, we do have a decent amount of space. I know that Daedric Axe was like 90 weight, which is gonna suck. But hopefully the rest isn't too bad. Man, can you imagine, like, even somebody who has somewhat decently invested into strength, having 390 or 370 max weight, and then having a singular battle axe that takes up almost a third of that. I guess it'd be closer to a fourth. About a fourth of it. But still, 1/4 of everything a moderately strong person can carry being covered in one axe. Like, can you imagine trying to fight with that? That'd be so unwieldy. So I guess if you're able to lift it over your head and swing it down at someone, it's not going to be very easy for them to survive it. Because, I mean, you just got, like, a super heavy object just swinging straight down on their skull. And it's not going to be fun. I mean, that's kind of the basics of how weaponry in and of itself works, is, you know, you use your mechanical advantage to lift it up, and then it just kind of, gravity does the rest, and then the person's dead. Generally, I mean, not all weapons work like that. Like spears, you actually need to push. But anything that you mainly swing downwards is very much just gravity doing the work. Yeah, we'll need to kill one of these things. Yeah, oh no, this is just a bull netch. The giant bull netch is what we need to kill. Which I think is slightly stronger. So we'll have to play it by ear as to how many hits that's gonna necessarily take. Let's see, this is where we need to go. Now there shouldn't be anything in here. In theory, I'm still gonna let my stamina regen a bit. Just in case, because this area seems to like just summoning things right on top of you. Like that Daedric guy, he wasn't supposed to be there. He's like right down these stairs. I don't know what he was doing. Alright, back across the water. And then we grab the rest of our spoils. This has been a long, long route just to pick these up. Oh, hi, you're still here. Still just chilling. Yeesh. We do have some weight to spare, luckily. And this is still locked. Now, what was my spell here? That's 50 points, yeah. It's weird that the scroll is 40 to 60, when the spell that you cast that is the, you know, same thing, essentially, is only 50 exactly. Well, it doesn't much matter. I'm sure there's really good loot in this chest, but there's not much I can do about it. If this was a Daggerfall, we could do something about it. Because in Daggerfall, I think any locked object, you can just punch the heck out of it, and it eventually opens. Which is actually true. Surprisingly, you can basically just hit a lock until it opens. It's like a legitimate strategy. But you need to hit it in like a specific way while tensioning the entire rotating part. I forget what it's called. The core? I think it's just called the core. So what's down here? We do have water breathing, so if it would necessitate us being down longer than our breath hold, we could always just, you know, drink one of those water breathing potions and we should be good. Man, where the heck did the sound designers learn how water sounds? Because that doesn't sound much like water at all to me. But, you know, that's just my opinion. So how do we get up here? I guess we don't. I guess this is just like a second entrance to the mine. Or maybe up there somewhere is more loot and you need levitation to get to it. But I don't really have the mana to do levitation right now, so we're just gonna get stuck on this rock, I guess. I mean, that's the way we got in, but, you know. Oh, wait. Is this the thing? Oh, great. I never check if something's trapped. I just see if it's locked or not, and if it's not locked, I just open it. Oh. A rusted Daedric key. I wonder if that will open the thing that I'm trying to open. I don't think any of the rest of that is necessary. Let's go back and see if this opens the locked chest. Because if it does, I will be very happy. Because there's no way, unless I use all of my Ondusi scrolls, it's not gonna be opening anytime soon. And I don't really want to use all my scrolls on just that one chest. Because who knows what's even in it? It might have nothing. I mean, the chest next to it had a ton of stuff, so I kind of assume that there's going to be good stuff in this one as well, but there's no guarantee of that. But let's see if this key does what it should. And maybe if I'd gone that way first, I wouldn't have needed to unlock anything. Nope. Hey, dude. Maybe the door, the key was only for this door. That's unfortunate, though, because we're not going to be able to get that chest open. Well, maybe someday we'll have better lockpicking skills. As of right now, our security, I think, is at like 17, so that's not nearly high enough. Didn't I close that door? Maybe not. No, I'm pretty sure I did. That's a bit worrying. But we did get these. What does this do? Face of Inspiration. It does nothing. It's literally just Daedric face. Alright. That's some good armor rating, though. Although not as good as ours. Wait. What? Why is that? Why is it that heavy Daedric armor is heavier than ours, but doesn't have nearly the armor rating? I mean, look at that. 30 armor rating, up to 55. Oh, it might be because I'm actually skilled in medium armor, but not in heavy armor. Let's see. Yeah, our heavy armor's down at 15. It might be that these are, like, almost equal. It's just this is getting such a big boost from my own skill that it's higher. Maybe. Who knows? I certainly don't. It just seems like Daedric armor would be way better than it is. Because, yeah, that stuff's a bit wimpy. Okay, let's see. When you look at the world map, because we're heading further over this way, finally. That's that direction. Oh boy. A shrine. And these guys. Some of my least favorite enemies. To be fair, they're not bad in this game. At least not as bad. In the next game is where they get real bad. And I guess they drop Daedric hearts, so they're not that bad. Because I can make some good money off of them. Thank you very much. Oh shoot. We're just gonna hide back here and save for a moment. Oh, you were over there. Ooh. Alright. That was terrifying. I do not like fire Atronachs. Okay. But they do give fire salts sometimes, so that's nice. Well, let's keep going up the shoreline. Because we don't need to be here right now. We need to get a fork. Yep, there you are. Alright. Well, we're high enough, or far enough this way, we can start heading north. Slaughterfish. Die. Thank you. Now I need to worry about something above me. All the enemies below me. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I can level up. Delightful. Well, we'll go level up later. Can you wait in the water? It doesn't seem like it would be a smart idea. Are you still back there? No, you've left. I don't think those things can go over water for some reason. Excuse you? Thank you. Oh, there's another one of you, of course. Oh, you're taking a page out of the Cliff Flyers book and just sitting down where I can't reach you. Very annoying. I hope you know that. But luckily there's nothing in the water I've seen that is actually a threat. I mean, the scariest thing would probably be like a mud crab. And I can pretty much one-shot those. So we're good. It's just a very long swim. But we're almost halfway there. But once we get there, we'll be at a town. And that town will then, you know... First of all, this town doesn't seem to have any way of accessing the outside world. So I think it'll be very difficult to get from there to anywhere else. Which should be fine. I mean, I was expecting kind of a long travel back, but... Still... It's not gonna be easy. Excuse you? Oh, you're way down there. It's hard to figure out where these guys are. I suppose we could go to the right across to Dagon Fell And eventually that would lead us out of here. Because then from Dagon Fell, you can, you know, take a boat to multiple different locations, which should... Actually, we should take the boat back, because that will take us straight to Vivek. If we do the right, you know, boat routes. Man, if only I had a mod that replaced the in-game map with this... With this travel route map. Or at least if it had like a button that you could press to make the travel routes appear in-game. Because that would be super useful. Hey dude, what do you want? Get out of here. Well, I'll take your wax if you keep wanting to attack me. That's fine. Okay, we've gone a little too far to the left, so we gotta head this way. And then land should be appearing pretty soon. You know, it's kind of weird that there's just all these spikes in the water. Like, what's with the big rock pillars everywhere? Is that how the ocean is? Is this normal? I don't think so. I mean, my dad used to live on a boat, and I would visit him a lot back in the day. And I don't think I ever got to a point where we were navigating through the water and saw like a bunch of rock pillars like this. So I don't know what that's about. Alright, well, we're almost there. Of course, I don't know if we can even get up onto this land here. Oh, this is faster. Gonna skirt along the ground, and you can move at a bit of higher a speed. So let's see, we can get onto land here. Oh, hi. We just came ashore. Now I have to fight these guys. Oh, great. Now we're on the ground. Let's get the ring. Okay. So now we're here. Aldradania. Where is that exactly? Is that a town or is that just this region? This might just be this region. That might be why there's no connection through like any kind of boat or anything. But where's the guy? All right. Oh, fantastic. And I'm taking a nap again. We're fine. I don't like how sleepy my character always is. It makes it a bit hard to adventure. Alright, well, there's not much more healing we can do. It's just a tower, okay. And I assume there's nothing good in the tower. As in, everything in here will probably just try to kill us. Why is everything trapped? Okay. Well, there's nothing in here of use. Well, that's nice. We need to repair our spear again, so let's... Let's just repair everything. If we can. 'Cause, I mean, the weapon is probably the most important to have up, you know, at the right durability, but doesn't mean that it's unimportant to have your armor be up to date. More dead bodies. Nice. Some slaughterfish. I don't know, maybe those were docile slaughterfish. Wow, and they just have a lot of high locks in here. Oh, you have nothing. Oh, it's just you. Alright, easy enough. Why is everything so firmly locked? I don't like it. Because I don't have my, the unhinging. Or what was it? Lock splitting, that was it. I don't have the lock splitter spell anymore, so I can't open anything above 50 at all consistently. What's this? There's a chest key. And a lockpick. And a lockpick. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So chest key. Is that for the chest that was underwater, I wonder? I think the chest was also locked. Or it was locked and trapped. Yeah, so we're gonna need to untrap it first. If we can. There we go. And then we unlock it with the thing. Okay. That's worth a bit. I don't like whatever that does, but I'll take it to sell. Restore health, restore fatigue, and fortify attack. Alright. And, of course, the main attraction, 1,000 gold. I'll take it. Now, can I get back up here? Yes, I can. It wasn't... Oh, hi. What are you guys doing through there? Alright. Well, it said it was the chest key, not the... Oh. I guess the chest key also works for this. Ow. Can you stop that? How do you even know fire magic in the first place? Who the heck are you? I don't think we have anything for this situation. We can't cast a spell fast enough. Yeah. Why was a skeleton... How is a regular skeleton that strong? And if it's not a regular... we're out here. Of course we are. And it recaps locked us. That's fine. Okay, so we learned a few things. First of all, apparently you do not need to untrap something if you have the key to it. Untrapping is just for plebeians that don't have keys. Where? That was just you. Okay, bye. He's just wandering off into the water, I guess. He's finally free. Well, now we need to go through all this again. I swear there was another skeleton around here. Maybe get on top of this guy and just kill him from above. Nope, he's running. You get back here already. Alright, so yeah, we get that without having to use half of a probe to open it. Because now we know. Alright then. Just broke physics for a minute there, that's fine. I do that a lot. Let's get our ring again. And we never used our hammer on this save. And we didn't even repair as efficiently this time. That is upsetting. So let's save again here. Hey, you, come down here so I don't have to fight you and the skeleton at once. No, he's coming. Very slowly. Okay, now he's not coming at all. He's just kind of running in circles up there. Do you ever run out of mana by any chance? Seems you do. Well. Good for me, I guess. Now let's save again, because this guy up here is a real piece of work. He looks like just a regular skeleton, but... What are you? War Wizard skeleton. Oh! Silver Staff of War. Interesting. It's not even worth that much. I mean, it's worth enough, I guess. And Vampire Ring. Absorb fatigue and health on touch. I mean, that would just essentially make you invincible, wouldn't it? Because you just start to suck the life out of the enemy, giving you stamina and health back. That's pretty dang good. We're keeping that for ourselves. Bitter Cup. Okay. Do you wish to drink from the bitter cup or to pick it up? Drinking from the cup will improve your best attribute and lower your worst. If you drink, the cup is lost forever. I mean, our best attribute is endurance. And our worst attribute would be intellect? I don't know if that would be worth it. Let's see. Yeah, if we drink from it, it'll go away. So... oh, increase your highest attribute by 20 and lower your lowest by 20. No attribute will be raised above 100. So I think our endurance is already above 80. So I think that it would be a waste, because it would just bring our endurance to 100. The minimum and maximum attributes are checked sequentially in the same order they appear in the stats menu. Thus, if you have several attributes at the same level, the first one in the menu will be chosen. Okay. Oh. It's possible to control which attributes are affected using fortify and or drain attributes. So what you're telling me... wait, so let's see. So fortifying an attribute above 100 temporarily will not prevent the effect, because it affects the base attributes. However, you cannot raise the attribute above 100 baseline. Okay. Let's pick it up for now, because it said that if anytime you drop it, you can pick it up again and it'll do the same thing. First of all, there's nobody in the world that will have the merchant capability to buy something of 100,000 value. So this is obviously something I have to use, not something that is actually going to be good to sell. So I think what we have to do is we'll hold on to it, and we need to go back to town to a mage's guild and try to find something that will drain our... yeah, something that will drain our endurance by a lot. Because what I'm thinking is if we drain our endurance all the way down, or increase our strength all the way up, then we would be able to have this affect the strength, and if we can get 20 strength, then hoo boy, we would be in a good position, because then that'll increase this by a huge amount. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. We don't really have much weight left to work with, but that's perfectly fine. I think. We just gotta get out of here, I guess. That's an interesting thing that I've just stumbled across. I did not expect to find that when I was looking for a fork and a bull netch. You know, that's... but I guess that's what makes these games so interesting, is all the adventures you didn't think you'd be having. You just kind of wander into a place and slaughter all of its inhabitants without really knowing why you're there or what there even is. Let's hope this fork isn't too heavy, because we don't have very much inventory space left after picking up that cup. Where even is this guy? Great, we have more of this. Hey, you. Get down from there. Alright, so we're here. Where the heck is the guy with the fork? Because we're supposed to be looking for just a little tiny house somewhere out here. Let's go back to the fork and see if it'll just tell us where it is exactly, or at least a basic idea of where it is. Because I know there were directions somewhere. Okay, fork of horripilation. It only has one weight. That's good. That's very good. Shack of Big Head near Aldredian. Just says near. Okay. Well, then I guess it must not be too hard to find around here. Because we're near that. You know, I shouldn't have paused it while I was, you know, looking for that answer. Because my stamina could have been regenerating the whole time while I was, you know, searching for some more direction here. But he's got to be further east over here because I kind of came in from the west end of this island. So I don't think he could be over there without me having seen him yet. I haven't really seen any houses. Aside from the big tower that, you know, we got the bitter cup from. Oh, and we do need... Ooh, here's a thing. Yeah, this looks like it's new. I haven't been here before. It doesn't look like much of a house, but... Yeah, that's an ancestral tomb. We don't have enough inventory space to do anything about that, so we'll just carry on. We'll come back here someday, maybe. Probably not. Where is his house? I know it's around here somewhere. I might be too far east, though. Because if it says it's near this, then it might be further that way. And I just missed it somehow. I don't know how I would have missed that. Because this place is pretty barren otherwise. But I guess it depends on how big the guy's house is. Oh, what's this? Is this a house? Looks like a little mine, but... I guess you could consider this a house. I mean, it's got a door on it, and it's enclosed. So, you know, it's... No, this is not it as well. I would say it's nice to have this little vantage point that I can look out from, but it's a bit too foggy to actually see anything in the distance, so being up higher doesn't exactly help you. Is that it, or that's just a rock, right? Yeah, it's just a rock. Down here looks like there's another mine. Or something. What is this? There's... Is it a collapsed mine? I don't know what the point of that is, but okay. Can't really get in there. I mean, I can only assume that it's over here somewhere. Because back the other way, we already kind of looked extensively. Local, just in case we missed anything. I don't think so. But it's difficult to know what they mean by near this region. Because near is a very relative term. Like, how near are we talking? Ah. I see. Fish. It's like I'm in combat with something. So I have good news and bad news. Good news is, I found on the wiki where it is. Bad news is, it's nowhere near here. I may have said near, it didn't mean near. It means near as in, here's the region, it's this island. So we need to swim way north. I don't know, when someone says near, I kind of think, you know, nearby, not, you know, the next island over. But that's fine, we'll just head up here. At least we know where we're going now. Now we just need to kill a big old netch with a fork. Which at this point, that should be the easy part. These dang slaughterfish. They don't even drop anything useful. And at least in Skyrim, I think the slaughterfish scales are pretty good for selling. But here, I don't think they were at all useful for that. Which is not great. Still can't tell if you go significantly faster without the spear. I think maybe you do. It's really hard to notice. And if you ever get into combat, you need to take the time to pull the spear out. Alright, well, he's gone. And there's another one. Alright, continuing on. You need to get her stamina back, though. It'll all be worth it when we get a slightly better spear. There we go. The small fish are sometimes hard to tell if they're close enough to hit or not. Man, I wonder why this Argonian guy lives so far out here. I mean, I know, you know, Sheogorath was saying that he was a little bit, you know, wonky, but that still doesn't really explain why he would be on an island in the middle of nowhere. I mean, how does he, I guess maybe he's just completely self-sufficient out here, but I don't know. Seems like an odd place to live out in the middle of the ocean. I mean, if the island was bigger, I could understand it, but his island seems pretty small, all things considered. Oh, and when we get to the island, we do need to wait. Ow, from where? From you, who came out of nowhere. Okay. We do need to wait because there is a level up I can get. And I might as well do. Because I was also looking a little while back. I wasn't looking for it exactly, but there... Are you the giant one? No. Oh well. Apparently, not a lot of things in this game scale with your level. Like, it said that a few enemies do, but not everything does. Which is quite nice. Alright, here it is.
This warm blood has questions.
Wow, you have a lot of weapons in here. I see why the good spear is locked behind your quest line. Yeah, I used to have this weapon. Like this exact weapon.
So much to remember.
Yeah, and that's the fork. They're all there. Yeah, the dwarven halberd looks pretty cool. I like it. I can't take it, because, you know, that would be stealing. So you have come. I see you serve the master. He is good, oh yes. Good to me. You have come seeking. Tell me what you will find. Giant bull netch. Grandpa netch, lovely fish. Fish? Are netches fish? Floating, floating, he has no eyes, but he sees you. He comes to visit, brings me cake. Cake to share, enough for all. Tip your hat, he knows you're there. Straight out my door and you will find him. Straight through my door, into the other places. Okay, how about the fork? The fork of heripulation? It sings to me, oh yes. Sings like the rocks sing. Songs of weeping. Songs of leaping. Do you weep, stranger? Generally not. You've come to take it. Will it take you? Then will you weep? Weep like the rocks. It is here. Take it. Take it if you will. Take it if you won't. Singing, ringing. Okay, how about Solstheim? Do you have anything to say about that? A terrible place, I've heard. Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't think that's a line specific to you. I think you just ask that of anyone and they say that. Alright, thanks. Straight out his door, so I assume it's kind of over this hill somewhere. What are you? Are you a regular cliff racer or are you different? No, you're just a regular one. From the angle, it looked like this had like darker wings. Alright, well that's just the shoreline. The other netches were over here, which apparently are some kind of flying fish. I don't see how that works, but... Are you the giant one? Nope, you're just the regular bull netch. Well, we'll need to find where... I mean, this isn't a huge island, so it shouldn't be that... Oh, wait, but he said right across. Out his door. It must be on the other island. Because I seem to remember something about, you know, a nearby island having the netch that you're supposed to kill. So it must be over that way. Because he did say straight out his door. And his door was exactly facing the next closest island, which is this way. Which still isn't all that close, but you know, that's fine. We'll just swim over there. I mean, we've gotten enough swimming in for the rest of our life, essentially, so why not have a bit more? That is a big rock. Where? Alright, well you're dead and you're dead. Okay. Life is good because all my enemies are dead. Not all of them. Yeah, I can't take your wax. I could drop something. What would I drop? Something heavy. This isn't really worth all its weight, I don't think. I mean, it would normally be, but I think there's other stuff that's more efficient weight-wise that we can pick up. And this just isn't all that great. I mean, I guess actually the damage output of the enchantments would be pretty good if I actually wanted to use it. But I think these are better. Definitely better value. I mean, that one wax in and of itself had a higher value than the entire staff, which is weird because, you know, it's a little piece of wax versus an enchanted staff. I think that's a bit bizarre that would have a higher value. But that's fine. We're just not going to question it. Man, there's a lot of these guys in the water in between. Oh, wow. Man, probably a good thing that I dropped that staff then. Do we have enough space to pick up all these guys' wax? Yeah, I can actually see. Yeah, that guy's... Yeah, he's not getting any closer. We're just gonna continue on. If he eventually catches up, then that's delightful for him. But we don't have time for his shenanigans. Yeah, we still have a long ways to go. Swimming is a little slow. Not a fan. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, these guys are a good source of money. Because, I mean, their little wax item actually is worth as much as a pearl. So that's quite nice. Though a pearl, I think, is 0.1 weight, and that one's 0.2, which, you know, is technically double the weight, but that's still not that bad. And here's a netch. Maybe this is why he called it flying fish, because it's over the water. How am I gonna kill it if it's over the water? Okay, there, it does go over land. That's good. So what's over here? What is... aside from all this? Another ancestral tomb. Delightful. You get down here, young man. Alright, he's just not wanting to cooperate. So who are you? Are you the guy we need to kill? No, you're just a regular bull netch. It must be one of the other ones. You're just not giving up, are you? You just want to fly right over me the whole time. Well, that's annoying. So what are you? Bull netch. You know, it's funny because I use the spear because it has good reach. But there's still these guys that sit right out of reach even of the spear. Okay, how about you? Are you the guy? You are. So let's save. Can I not hit you either? How am I supposed to kill you with a fork if I can't even hit you with this? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way to get its attention unless I had some kind of thrown weapon. Or maybe if it went on top of a hill. There we go. And of course, here is right where you can get me. Okay, that's decently low health. Fork time. Huh. Okay, that is very low health. Well, let's right, we don't have magicka. Right. Mother's ring. No, not one. Manipulation. Well, whatever weapon this counts as, I can't hit it with it. I mean, you hear that sound. That's not just missing. I'm pretty sure that's the sound of it attempting to hit. Yeah. Because if it's hitting nothing, it's just... That's the sound of it missing. And also, we apparently just get stunned every time this guy hits us. That's just great. Okay, new plan. There was a thing I heard, a little thing that I have heard to be true. If we could just get up. Doesn't have enough charge. You didn't hit anything. Why did you do nothing? Okay. Well, I guess that doesn't work. I thought the vampire ring would be the way to go here, but evidently not. Ancestor ring, I guess. Get him, ancestor ghost. Well, we couldn't do much about that. So how are we gonna kill it? But I heard that if you kill it, no matter what you kill it with, as long as the fork is equipped, it'll count. But if I can't even hit it at all with the fork, I mean, even my spear... Oh, we did hit it once there. Let me try again on... Where is it? It's all the way at the bottom. Okay. Let's try again on the vampiric ring. Oh no. I think I messed it up. Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally pressed 1 because my brain takes 1 as like going to melee weapon, but 1 switched me back to my regular spear. It wasn't actually just melee weapon button. But it is possible. The vampiric ring only didn't do anything because it wasn't, Guy, can you please come over here? Please, I can't hit you up there. Like, at all, with anything. How am I supposed to hit you? Do I have a dart or something? There's just arrows. No, I don't have any ranged weapons, because why would I need ranged weapons except for in this specific circumstance? I guess we just need to wait. Let's heal while we can. Okay, let's just go back to the save. Maybe he'll be up on the hill during the save. Okay. Oh, and that killed it. Reload. Okay, perfect. But this is now here. Why are you... Stop. Stop knocking me over. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Okay. So we're going to need to do that and then F. Okay. I've used the Fork of Heripulation to kill the giant bull Netch. Sheogorath is testing me. Clearly, I have no doubt he's enjoying this greatly. I must now return with the fork. Okay. That was very annoying, but we managed to do it. And this gives us Netch leather, which isn't all that useful for us, but, you know, that's fine. Glad that I got that vampiric ring, though, because that, you know, if I manage to actually hit the guy with it, it does enough damage. Why does it look like I have my mana back when I'm wearing this? How does that work? Well, now I need to find a way home. Let's see. I guess we should just head to Dagon Fell. That's approximately this direction to get to shore. And then we'll just need to run a long distance. But once we're at Dagon Fell, we can take the boat. Where? I really hate slaughterfish. Yeah, apparently you only need to have the dagger or the fork equipped when the quest journal is updated. But there's like there's the entire death animation before the journal actually updates. So as long as you equip the fork within that time, you can really kill it with anything, I guess. It's just you need to be holding the fork when the journal tries to update for it. Alright. Need to be heading more this direction, but we're on our way to Dagon Fell. Then we can take boats back to Vivek, and then from there we can go back to the sewers, into Sheogorath's little temple thing. And then we'll get our spear. It has been a long journey. A very, very, very long journey. Mainly the running part, though, is the long part. We kind of need to get that flying staff, or else we're just going to be stuck the rest of the game doing this. I mean, can you imagine right now? I could be flying right over this entire body of water. I wouldn't have to swim ever again. Even though apparently swimming is really good to build athletic skill, so there is that. How did that not hit you? Okay. Yeah, the vampire ring is very powerful, it seems, but it is on touch, so it is very finicky as to what is in range and what isn't. Thank you. I hate that the enemies can just sit out, like, keep you in combat, but just sit right outside your range eternally. Luckily, if they're under the water, you can actually kind of go towards them, but if they're up in the air, there's just nothing you can do about it. These slaughterfish are so annoying. Specifically the small ones. The big ones, I mean, you're able to see them at least. The small ones, though, are really easy to miss. Okay, we're just gonna sprint to the shore. Who needs stamina anyway? Stamina's overrated. But I think against big boss fights, the vampire ring will be very useful. Like, if you were to use it on some big boss guy, you could steal all their health and stamina while boosting your own. Alright, we just need to head this way for like another 10 minutes. That'll be fine. At least we're on land again. Have I been here before? Yes. So I've already gone past this one. Because yeah, I went this way going to what, like Vul or something? What is this place called? Voss. I knew it was a V something. 3-letter V word. Additionally, let's use up all our stamina running. And then I think I'm gonna wait so we can level up. And waiting will get us our stamina back. Yeah, still this way. I have a feeling this isn't going to take me where I need to go. Or at least if it does, it'll not do so very willingly. Okay. Oh, great. They're just, no enemies nearby. Why there's so many of these guys? You'd think we were in the cliffs somewhere. Okay. Just rest an hour. That gets our stamina back. And here we are. Well, obviously we're getting strength. I always need strength. Then... I mean, I want to get endurance up to max, but that is a bit wasteful. So I'll do speed and luck. We need to go further this way. And of course, we have 50,000 gold, but I'm not sure what to spend that on. I guess that's kind of the issue of always just hoarding as much loot as possible. Because you kind of end up with so much loot with nothing to do with it. Which, you know, is better than not having enough loot. It's better to have too much than too little. There you are. And there, you're just gonna do that, I guess. Well, I guess it's back to swimming. I love swimming. That's another island up there. Let's head around this way. How many of these guys are there? And none of them want to come down to a level where I can actually hit them. I do wonder what it is in the code that just makes it so the enemies don't want to actually come down to your level. Because they're supposed to. I think it's completely a bug that makes it so they just hover in the air eternally. But I don't know what could have caused that. Like, it must be something to do with the hitboxes, or they're just getting, like, stuck on something? Maybe stuck on a part of the skybox or something? I don't know. Well, we can fly up that high, so I think that there isn't actually any kind of invisible wall up there. Man, all these slaughterfish are good for is just to waste time and take up a bunch of your fatigue. And I guess they train my spear skill along the way, but aside from that, they don't really do anything. Certainly not anything beneficial for anyone. Really. Alright, now we got 2 of them. That's fine, they'll just be our little kite buddies. Okay, we're almost there. Oh boy, you finally caught up. Okay. Continuing on. We can just follow the shore, because this is a town that has a dock in it, so... So how would one get, like, staggered over by a small fish? Kind of like with the arrow thing, where the arrow would hit me and my character would be like, ugh. You know, like... Bro. It ain't that deep. It's just a fish, my guy. Is okay. He must hate slaughterfish as much as I do. But yeah, it is weird that an arrow will, like, make it so your character almost, like, entirely staggers. Because, I mean, arrows, they hit pretty hard, but not really, I wouldn't think, hard enough to make somebody, like, stagger or fall over. Same with a fish. I mean, fish can bite pretty hard, but it's not like they actually have the strength to cause any real damage. So I guess we go back through cool...
Outlander, what do you want?
Last boat to Southstein. Until the next one.
Oh. Solstheim, huh? I guess this is where we go for Solstheim. And then we head through Gunnar Mock. And then, oh great. Lady, get me out of here. I don't want to deal with this thing. Now we head to Hlad.
Outlander, what do you want?
And then from here, we can go to Vivek. Man.
Short trip, long trip. Beautiful.
That is quite a lot of traveling we had to do there. But we're finally back, and we can finish this one Daedric quest. I mean, when you go from pretty much almost the southernmost city in the entire game, and then have to go all the way to the northernmost point. Almost northernmost, I think. Is this Solstheim? It must be, right? That technically goes a little bit further north, but still, having to go from southernmost to almost northernmost point of the map, it takes a while. It's a expensive journey. which is probably part of why Sheogorath told me to do it. He probably was happy that I had to go such a very, very long ways. Oh, but I should... I need to put some stuff away first, don't I? Well, I guess I'm getting rid of the fork, but still, that'll only leave us with, what, 17 available weight? I don't know if that'll be enough. Because the last thing I would want is to get in there and then have him be all like, oh no, we can't actually, you know, give you the spear because you don't have enough weight for it. Or he gives me the spear and then I just have to sit there and I can't move. So I guess we'll need to go take the Strider to Balmora, put some stuff away or sell some stuff, and then come back here. I could actually just go put my weapon away, because I won't need my spear anymore. Hey dude, take me to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here to our house, put our spear away, retire it, so to speak, and then we'll get our new spear, which will be half the weight, approximately. I think this spear is about 40 weight, and I think the other spear is about 20 weight. So that will give us a good amount of inventory space to work with, which will be nice. Yeah, this is 42 weight. There we go. Much better. In the meantime, we can just punch things, which, you know, is obviously going to be the most efficient. I wonder if this game, kind of like Skyrim, has a unarmed build that you can do. Because there is like a hand-to-hand skill, right? Alright, take me back to Vivek.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low
Now we head all the way this way, back to the Saint Delmar or whatever. What was it? Well, it's not here. It's further down. I can't even see it on the map yet. That's how big this place is. Absolutely unnecessarily, I must say. I mean, even if they just leveled this entire building and just had all of these big stone courtyards, you could have more buildings in the courtyards just built than you could have in this entire structure. Because most of the structure is just empty space and hallways. It's so very inefficient. I mean, it looks cool, but man, it just hurts my brain to have so much space inefficiency, you know? And what's with all the canals? What's with all the water that travels through here? I mean, 1/3 of every one of these, or actually 2/3 of every one of these is like almost dedicated just to water. I mean, there's entrances to the shops in the canalway area, but you know, the sewer area is not having any shops in it aside from the one temple that we're going to. And so it's like they dedicate so much space to just transporting this water around. And for what? I mean, is the water drinkable? I'm not even sure. And you know, I probably wouldn't be so critical if the place just wasn't so dang confusing to navigate. Alright. Go to the underworks. Oh yeah, we don't have our spear to fight off any rats. It's probably fine. We'll just punch the heck out of the rats. It'll be alright. Yeah, and luckily all the rats seem to have already been dead from last time I was here, so don't have to worry too much about it. Hey, Gorath, I did your stupid
I
quest.
see you have completed my little errand.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Perhaps you've gotten a taste of madness as well?
Oh, I do.
Do not
Trust me.
believe madness to be a curse, mortal. For some, it is the greatest of blessings. A bitter mercy, perhaps, but mercy nonetheless. Give me the fork of horripilation. I believe I have something more suitable for your needs. Go now. Remember what you have seen.
Alright then. Well, we get our new spear. 15 to 60 thrust damage. And it can cast spells of reflect 20 to 30% for 30 seconds, which I think some spell reflection would be nice. Or is spell reflection and reflect different? Is reflect just any spell? Or any damage? I don't know. But either way, this is our new weapon. Look at that thing. It's shiny. I am a fan of that. Now, I don't know how... Is it just in here? Yeah, Spear of Bitter Mercy. So I can cast that, and it'll summon the Storm Atronach for me. That's nice. If I, you know, ever want to summon an Atronach to help me, I can now do that at will. Alright, and our first test here. It can kill a rat. Wow. This spear's amazing. Let's see, how much durability does it have? Ooh, a lot more. Yeah, the Daedric spear only had 1,000. This has 2,500, so this actually will last, hopefully, a lot longer than the Daedric spear before I have to, you know, before I have to repair it. Also, we need to do here, throw that on there. Okay. Just so that we can actually call upon the spear when we need it. What were we gonna do next? I seem to remember there was something else. But I was probably gonna wait on whatever it was, because it's about 3 hours, and I'm tired. It has been... Oh yeah, the bitter drink is what I was thinking of. Bitter cup. Yeah, we need to find... I need to go look at some mages guilds and see if there's something that'll boost either my strength above my endurance, or that will lower my endurance to below my strength. And then we'll see if drinking the bitter cup will increase my strength, my base strength by 20. Because that would be nice. That would be real nice. I would be quite happy in that situation. Because my main issue in like the entire game so far is inventory management. And if we can just have something that'll take care of that for us by increasing my inventory space by a ton, then I will be happy. So I guess let's go do that. I'm just gonna head back to Balmora and check the Mages Guild there. They might have some scrolls. We might be able to find a alchemy person. What do you call it? Apothecary. Yeah, we might be able to find an apothecary. I think there's one... It's not in Caldera. It's... maybe in Saran? I remember there was... It was like a really sandy or ashy place. And it had an apothecary in it. That might have been Aldaroon. Maybe. I don't think so, though. But anyways, there is an apothecary somewhere. And going there, we might be able to get a potion or something that'll reduce my strength. Or not reduce my, increase my strength. And it doesn't need to be for long, it just needs to be long enough for me to drink the cup. Oh, but apparently, drinking the cup, it said on the wiki that it might soft lock something in the Thieves Guild questline. It might make Thieves Guild quests unavailable somehow. But I don't think we're going to be joining the Thieves Guild, given our absolutely abysmal, you know, lockpicking skill. Same with our stealth skills and everything. They're not that impressive, so I do not foresee us actually going and joining the Thieves Guild on this playthrough. I was just thinking, I wonder if it's possible to do an entire playthrough of Skyrim with only sneak skills. So, like, instead of killing something, you can only reverse pickpocket poison into it. And that is, like, the only way you can do damage. But that may not be a good idea. Because I don't think that you can pickpocket Alduin. So I think you just soft lock yourself, not being able to actually do damage to him. But maybe if you instead went for something like having a weapon that does almost no damage, but you, like 99% of your damage only comes through like poisons you put on the weapon, that could work. Alright, you don't seem to have anything. You don't really have potions. Oh, you do have potions. I just didn't see them. Let's see. You drain endurance. Ooh, fortify strength. Okay, so this would fortify strength by 20. That wouldn't be enough. I wonder if these stack. Probably not. But I'll take one of those. Possibly we can get it in, you know. Oh, this fortifies both, but that's fine. Fortify willpower and fortify endurance. We need something that'll lower our endurance, because this will raise our strength enough. But we need something that lowers endurance even just slightly in order to even that out. Which I'm assuming the Mages Guild will have something for us. Although usually anything the Mages Guild has that would drain endurance probably would drain endurance on the enemy and not on myself. So maybe we need to find a potion for it. Which means we need to keep going to other vendors. Might as well sell to you a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Here, why don't we just sell to you, like, about 20 of these? That's still too many. That's good enough. Okay, Mages Guild, we're gonna check you. But if you don't work, we might need to go to Saran or wherever it was. Let's see. Spells. Maybe a higher rank. Okay. Sure. But there should be someone over here that has a bunch of scrolls. And maybe one of those scrolls will help us. Yeah, because I don't think any of these will do what we want it to do.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Wait, I do wonder, will you allow us to do spellmaking? Oh, you will? Okay, but we can only do spellmaking of effects that I already know. Because I was thinking, if we could do, like, drain endurance, we might be able to make a self spell, even if one of those doesn't exist. But I don't see a drain endurance spell anywhere in here. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, no. Nothing there. Travel. Cedrith Mora. Caldera. Let's check Caldera. I know
How can I help you?
there's a pawnbroker here that has potions.
Go
And
ahead.
I've sold a
I'm
lot of
listening.
potions to the guy we always sell stuff to. And he doesn't seem to ever reset his stock. At least as far as I've seen, he just kind of keeps everything. Ooh. Well, if any of these are the ones we need, it wouldn't help. Because we can't just steal them. Let's see. Lightning shield, fortify health. Restore fatigue, not any of which we need. Okay. See ya.
That's not it.
This smooth skin wants something?
Trader, do you have what we need? Just give me something to reduce endurance. Or increase strength further. Ooh, actually. Fortify strength 50 points. That is exactly what we need. So we don't need this anymore. Nor do we need this. But we can sell these to someone else. Good day. Now. I'm gonna just go out of town really quick. And of course save to make sure that this works. But plus 50 strength, oh hi. Plus 50 strength should give us... Let's drop this. So yeah, when we press this again, it'll ask us if we want to drink it or pick it up. So if we use this... Yeah, 126 strength. Temporarily. Temporarily. And then... Well, let's wait for the Sujama to run out. Did I save before doing that? I should have. If not, then I am not being cautious enough. But it didn't increase my endurance, which was my earlier highest stat. So, in theory, it must have raised the strength. We'll just have to see. Actually, maybe I should carry around some of that Sujama stuff, because if it can increase my strength by 50 on the fly, that would increase my carry capacity, like, immensely, as we can see here. And so, that would actually make life a lot easier. Yes, I'm still here. I'm waiting. Okay, those go away. Yes, strength is at 96 now. Perfect. And we have baseline 480 carry weight. That is so good. That is so very nice. Okay. I am a happy camper for sure. Let's go back to Balmora and put some stuff in our house chest. Oh, maybe we should sell to this guy first, just because we're here. But who knew that that would be the perfect solution, is just drink your troubles and strength away. Ooh, actually, levitate for 30 seconds. Maybe we should have that. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. That. We'll keep Divine Intervention for sure, just in case we need it someday. Actually, we'll also keep the Feather, just in case. And then we can't really sell any of these because they're way too expensive. Unless we were to buy a bunch of stuff back from him. Which we can do. Let's see, 101. Yeah, actually for perfect value. So if we buy back a bunch of stuff, maybe we could sell something like this shield, which is very heavy. So yeah, that's 34,000. So if we get all of our scrolls back, even with all of our scrolls back, that is still not nearly enough. All our coins back, that's not enough. All of our ancient silver daggers, not enough. What if we just buy back everything we've ever sold to you in our entire life? How about that? Would that make a difference? I mean, hopefully we'll have enough space, inventory-wise. I don't know if this is even going to be possible to sell. I mean, look at that. We still have 12,000, which 12,000 minus 5,000. We just need to get this number down to 5,000. So all of our most expensive potions. Alright, and that's still not enough, but just barely. We're almost there. We just need a little bit more. But what is it that we can possibly buy else from him? Because none of this is really gonna do, like, put a dent in it except for the big stuff like this. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. That did it. And we can still move. Oh my goodness gracious. We get rid of one Daedric shield, get almost 5,000 gold, and we get back every single item we've ever sold to the man. That is interesting. I mean, maybe someday we will have enough loot at this guy in order to actually, you know... Oh great, it's been interrupted. Get out of here. How much longer do I need to wait now? I can never tell. Let's just wait another 5 hours. Because when it's interrupted, you can't really ever tell if it's been the full 24 hours or not. And I don't know how long exactly it takes for his stock to reset, but they always advise to wait 24 hours before coming back to the shop, or he may not be reset. Are you reset now? No, you're not. Okay. I'll be back in a few more hours. You just stay there. I'll be back. Hopefully nothing in this world is, like, on a timer. Because I just keep waiting in order to sell more stuff and get more money. So, hopefully it's not like the world is ending in the background and I'm just sitting over here, like, waiting weeks and weeks and weeks away just to get more money. Because that would be sad. I would feel slightly bad and have to dry my tears and all the money that I've got. Okay, now he has his 5,000 again. Let's sell back to him all this stuff. So let's see, we can also sell the pants. And then one of the pauldrons. And that's probably enough? Is there anything we can sell that would get us directly there? I don't think so. Yeah, no. We're probably good with that. Except maybe... No, we want to keep the Divine Intervention, so that doesn't work. Yeah, and all the rest of these are worth too much. Oh, except for you. But that's cure common disease. I want to keep those. All the ones that are cheap enough to actually be able to sell to him to fill in this little gap in the money are things I actually want to keep. Alright.
Citizen.
I'll come back in 24 hours. Don't you worry. I should probably actually keep track of what time it is when I try to skip time so I know when it's been exactly 24 hours. So it's 3 a.m. So we should rest until it is 3 a.m. again. Oh. My rest has been interrupted by that. That's not an enemy. Let's see. Alright. Probably 3 a.m. again. Perfect. See, that's why you gotta keep track of it, because sometimes the little squib guy just pops up out of nowhere and somehow interrupts your waiting, even though he's not an aggressive enemy. Alright, 5,000 gold again. Thank you, my good man. Then we need to sell that for another 500. Okay. Thank you again. Now let's go do our favorite thing, which is wait some more. Hey, little squib guy. Scrib. Whatever. Same difference. Okay, 3 a.m. again. Let's wait for another 3 a.m. And nothing interrupted us this time. That's always nice. I like when either you don't get interrupted or you get interrupted by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Because the Dark Brotherhood assassins have like a couple thousand gold's worth of loot on them just every time you kill them. Okay. Sell you this, some of this, maybe a couple of these, one of those, some of these, one of that, one of these. I can't afford any more than that. Or he can't afford any more than that, I should say. Do you take these? No. Of course you don't. Let's sell some of these. Thank you.
May your kills be quick.
Now, where is this little scamp merchant getting 5,000 gold every 24 hours? I have no idea. I don't know, maybe he lives there and that's like his allowance. He just gets 5,000 gold daily as his allowance. I wish I got that much. Because that's a nice allowance. I mean, in this world, 5,000 gold is like, what, half of enough to buy a house? Like in Skyrim, houses aren't much more than that. So, let's see, we can sell this. And some of those. And then finish it off with some of these. That's too much. Need a bit more. Almost there. Maybe 2 more? Yeah. Thank you. Just a couple more runs, and we should have most of this sold back to him. And then we will have successfully sold 1 Daedric item. Isn't that delightful? And we get interrupted. Alright, thank you. Alright, back to it. Let's just sell all the scrolls. I think that's pretty much... Well, we need to sell the orcish items. Those are the... We still have some orcish armor left over. It's just too high a value. It is weird because I feel like we're getting less money comparatively to what things are worth now than we were getting at the start. That's a bit much. Well, we've sold all of the orcish armor. I guess we can just go home and put the scrolls and other such things away. We have 81,000 gold. What am I gonna do with 81,000 gold? It's a good question. That's a very good question. And the answer is, I have no clue. But we'll just have to see, I guess. Alright, let's just go to Balmora, put these Daedric items in the chest, and never think about them again. Because this is... I mean, it's nice to make...
Go ahead, I'm listening.
...an absolute fortune off of them, but it is just so much work to buy and sell back for like 10 minutes straight over and over just to get your money's worth out of them. Which I think is kind of by design. You're not supposed to be able to even sell these items. I think that if they wanted you to sell items that are of this quality for their full value, they would have made merchants actually have enough money to buy them for full value. But they probably did it on purpose because you're supposed to have a bit of a loss when you're selling such rare and valuable items. Okay, put in the axe. Item will not fit. I guess these crates have maximum inventory space. I didn't know that. Which actually makes sense, seeing as though this is 90 weight. If these do have any kind of weight max, this will hit it pretty quick. And then we'll just throw in everything that we're eventually going to either sell or keep. Reflect. We want to keep feather. Keep gem feeder. Well, actually, we're not going to be using this. We'll keep these, but we're not going to be using them just yet. Eventually, I might start, you know, actually filling soul gems, but not yet. Okay, we got feather, divine intervention, cure disease, and open lock. Oh yeah, we kept the skooma for some reason. I guess we just didn't have the money to sell that back to him yet. And we'll keep all the rest of our potions because they're useful. And the rest of all our rings are all probably useful. Okay. Oh, and I need to check if the Fighters Guild has more hammers for me. Man, but that bitter cup was so very worthwhile. Oh, this isn't the way up. It's the next staircase over. Just take like 3 of these bad boys. Okay. And let's use them just... Make sure everything's fully up to our high standards, and that is that. I'll just end this here because we made some good progress. I mean, look at this. We're almost to max strength, almost to max endurance. We have the best armor we're gonna get for quite some time. We have the best spear in the game, as far as I know. We have a lot of different jewelry that does pretty much anything we could need it to do, like healing, opening locks, absorbing health and fatigue, making us invisible, slow fall, and summoning friends. We're kind of overpowered now, as far as I can tell. So we're gonna be quite ready for any. Oh, of course, I'm a sleeper. Blah blah blah.
What?
Yeah, get out of here.
Why do you disturb me?
Why do I disturb you? You're the one that keeps coming up and talking to me out of these NPCs, my guy. They are just insufferable. Okay, that's fine. We'll get back to this eventually. This will, and then maybe we'll continue the main quest line at that point, because we have been off doing Daedric quests and getting all sorts of crazy gear from all over the place, and then selling all of our leftover gear for thousands and thousands and thousands of gold for quite a few episodes now. So maybe it has been enough adventuring, and it may be time to continue with the main story. Of course, we are still only, let's see, we're only level 9. So, and they said you should probably be around like 20 to do Solstheim. So I guess we're not ready for Solstheim yet. Hopefully, though, we'll get up to like around 20 doing the main quest line eventually. We'll see. So good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.